Hello and welcome back to the madness. Okay, so it's been a hectic morning already. So we got some things that we stitched on. So first off, and I don't know what order I stitched them in and all that because, yeah, it's just chaos here. So the first one is Have Yourself a Stitchy Christmas. There we go. I think the fabric I used was called gingerbread. Look how cute it is. So I still have to finish this tree and then to do all this over here. Doesn't seem like a lot, but this tree took me forever and I don't know why. Well, no, you know what took forever was this little thing. And I think that was only like, I don't even remember how many stitches it was, but it was like, come on already. But I think that's so cute. Okay, there we go. Well, I don't want to have to take it out of the bag. So I guess that's about it. But there's the details. I still have to write the fabric I used. I'm almost positive this was called gingerbread. Because I got quite a few of those that was gingerbread. Which I just love how white stitches show up on it. Okay. Oh, and I did 1,700 stitches on that baby. So then we worked on this one. It's okay, there we go. Oh, that scared me. Becca's in there cooking, so Santa's cup, the middle one. Sorry. You're fine, babe. You're fine. Life happens. And that's how much I got so far. I did 1,000 stitches. I'm loving these. And just so you guys, since it's in the same bag, remember we have Santa riding on the sled, and we got that much. So I'm really hoping I'm gonna keep these out because I really want to get a couple of these finished to put on my tree. So let's put that over there. Then I started Christmas Barn. So this is what it's supposed to look like. It's by Shannon Christine. And let me know if you want me to take it out of the bag, because it's not that big of a deal to take out of the bag. But then I'm worried about the crinkling. So I only got a little start on it. It was 100 stitches. Yeah, I just bought them the other day. She was wondering if the eggs were still good. Yeah. So I think it started that Friday night. Because I was waiting for my, I had to wait for Becca to get home to do my fabric. Because I thought Stormy Night, well, let's go to that one right now. So this one, oh yeah, we have lots to talk about this one. So I bought Stormy Night's fabric to do this one on. Yeah, I'm not liking keeping them in the bag. It's not that hard to just pull it out. Okay. So, oh, I'm sorry. It's called Snow Day, and I was going to put it on Stormy Night. But then I put, because all those white stitches, and you know me and white stitches don't get along. So, I did test stitching. I was like, So then I just had Becca dye me, and I'm sorry I didn't, which I never apologize for not ironing, but I really should have ironed this before I started stitching on it. Trust me. But I was not paying attention. So on the pattern, you know how there's 100 blocks, right? Well, I wasn't paying attention that you were supposed to come down 1 stitch and come in 1 stitch. So the coming down 1 stitch, no, going across 1 stitch, I was very lucky because if you can see right here, there's 2 stitches and they're exactly the same. So I thought I was at 30, which I was really at 29, and 29 and 30 were the same exact amount of stitches. So it worked out. Then I got to working and, sorry, my back started itching. You guys probably see how, you know, when I show you what I'm working on, I don't do 100 blocks. I like go with the pattern. So I started to like go this way, and then I started going this way, and I just started to stitch the pattern. Then I started working in that middle, and I was like, there's something wrong. I have one too many lines. The pattern wasn't working. So what I'm going to have to do is, after the 3 down, I'm going to have to frog all of that, which is not bad. It really isn't. I think it's probably going to be about maybe 100 stitches. If that, I'm hoping, praying, because I'm hoping I can keep most of this over here. But I know all this middle part's going to have to come out. So, but I was waiting for Becca to come home to dye this fabric. And I know it's all, I mean, she took it out of the dryer and I started stitching because I wanted to get stitches in because the ladies were starting this. We were all not all of us, but who were starting was starting on Friday. And I like to start when everyone else is starting something. If, you know, it's planned. I just wasn't planned enough to have my fabric and everything ready. I wasn't organized this week at all. So then another one I started, you're going to see all new starts, because you're either going to see all new starts or you're going to see these in the rotation, because these don't have goals on them yet. And I'm not touching any of my stuff that I already have goals set for next year. So that's why you're seeing a lot of new starts. And there's a whole bunch on my pattern keeper that I want to start. So I know all the whips or all the patterns on my pattern keeper have been started. So this one is called Winter Snow Fun. And it's by, one guess, Shannon Christine. It's been a Shannon Christine last couple of weeks. I love it. This one's fun. This one gave me a little trouble. I wasn't paying attention very much. What I wasn't doing is I wasn't marking off. I was doing my famous Becky thing where I just keep going and not mark off. And then when I mark off, it's like, oh, wait. Because then I double check it. But isn't it cute so far? I'm loving it. Love the colors. I think I had to change one color on here. The color of the browns, because the browns the browns they wanted me to use weren't showing up. Sorry, this lighting is so bad, and the Christmas tree is up. Once the Christmas tree is gone, then I can have my, maybe if I come back here, but then you can't see it. That's the thing. The light is back here, but then you can't see it, and if I go up, it does things. It's just, I don't like it. I never liked the lighting down back here. It was funny, John, a couple of days ago, he was like, we were wrapping Christmas packages back here. Oh, how many stitches did I do on this one? This one was 1,105 stitches. I hope I didn't cut myself. So we were wrapping packages back here, and he goes, damn, this light is bad. I'm like, it always had been. This used to be our bedroom. And where our bed is, we have like tracking lighting over there because it's just so bad. Okay. I know I'm all over the place. Sorry, guys. I'm just excited. I don't know. So from Soda Stitch, we have Merry Christmas Gnome. And this one I think is on the mocha. Yeah, I still have to go back and put what fabrics are what. But isn't it adorable? I started this one yesterday and I put 712 stitches in it. I am just in love, in love. Yeah, it's just so darn cute. But, oh my goodness, everything I'm stitching on is white stitches, white stitches. Like, who am I? I try to stay away from white stitches, but not this time. Okay. Oh, is that all? Okay. Yeah, that's all. But, was it Sunday? I think it was Sunday. We started and I finished this little guy. The Snowman Mandela. I think that's how you say it. Isn't it cute? It's so freaking adorable. I kind of want to make it an ornament, but then I kind of want to do a flat finish and put it in my clock. Because I really think it's small enough once I flat finish it that it's going to fit in my clock perfectly. And what's cool is I could keep this one up in January too, because it's just snowman. Sure, it's a Christmas tree, but it could be that someone has outside put cranberries and popcorn, yellow popcorn, for the squirrels and the birds. And it's just a winter scene to me. So, but this whole thing was 1,177 stitches. Okay, so for those people who like numbers and like to know what's going on. So last week, out of all of these, I don't know which day was which week I did what and what. But I did 2,505 stitches. And then this week, I did 3,468 stitches. Now, mind you, part of this is still for November counting. So in November, I did 12,074 stitches. Very proud of myself on that. So what is this week going to look like? It's start all the things. So tonight, I am starting Happy Holidays. One thing, I changed the color of my truck. My truck is purple because I'm not a pink girl. Never been. Tomorrow, Monday. Would it be better if I just do that? Look at that. Learning on camera. Is Ding Dong. Look at the little kitten. Or it's probably a cat, but hanging down there with their birds, with his birds. So that's Monday. This would be Tuesday. I am starting Frosty Nights. Yeah. I'm looking forward to starting that one. Ran out of bags, so my bags are going to be here tomorrow. So that's Tuesday, right? So Wednesday, I am starting, I can't read that, Christmas Manor. I was trying to read it backwards in the screen, and I wonder if it's backwards for you guys. I think it's the right way for you guys. Yeah, I am going to love stitching this. And the white is in the middle, which is better. So I lost what day. So I think that was Wednesday. This is going to be Thursday. So you saw Snow Day Fun, and this is Christmas Snow Fun. And then Friday, we are starting the Christmas Birds. Oh, I'm going to love that one too. And I picked that for the fabric. which I still need to do my white stitches to test it, but I don't think it's going to be a problem. Then on Saturday, I know, you see all this Christmas, and then I'm going to be starting this one. This one is for Becca. It says, "You're not invited to my funeral." She loves it, so I'm stitching that for her. And then sometime during the week, I said I was going to start this November 12th. Yeah, I haven't started it. So sometime this week, I'm going to start this one. And I picked that fabric because, but those white, I might have to rethink that. I'm going to have to test this one too, because there's white stitches. Or you know what? I could just change the white. I don't know. I really feel like you need those white stitches because this seems like a very dark. I might change the colors of this too on some of these. I don't know. I have to wait until I actually look at the mock-up and see, because I would kind of like them a little brighter, especially like those the greens and stuff. But it could be because it's on the fabric too, so I don't know. But those are my plans. I'm also trying to get all organized for my 12 by 12 on New Year's Eve. And then, yeah. So then I want to get all the patterns that I haven't started in Pattern Keeper as new starts for next year and have them all ready to go. So when I pull the little slip and it says new start, I can just go and pick it and say, oh yeah, it's all ready to go. Let's start this one. Because that's the pain in the butt part, is to find the fabric and all that and cut it and all that. So if I have it ready, when I pull the new starts, I'll be more than likely to do the new starts. So we'll see. I know this is a short one. Oh, no. Who I've been watching. I keep forgetting to mention this. I've been watching quite a few people. First, Jen, the caffeinated stitcher. She's the one who gave me the whole idea about doing what I'm doing next year with the pulling and all that. And yes, I did ask her, and she said, feel free. And in her videos, she says, do it. It's not copying. She got it from someone else. You know, she didn't just come up with this all by herself. On a couple of things she has. She needs to give herself credit for some of it. But, yeah. And I've really been enjoying, which every year I enjoy. Sammy J is doing her, I think she calls it Flossmas. Every day she puts out a video, and she's also doing, she used to call it Finish That Shit. I think she's calling it Finishing That Stuff, or I don't know. It's Finish It in December. I think that's what it's called. I wrote them down this time. I actually went on my YouTube and got them all. Danielle brought me, told me about this person. It's Sit at My Table. It's cooking, but for the first 12 days of Christmas, or the first 12 days of Christmas, or December, he's doing these Christmas treats, which has been very interesting. I never knew about peppermint bark, and we're going to be making peppermint bark because I'm all about peppermint and about white chocolate. So why has no one told me about this before? And then I've been watching the Sweeney Stitch Effect. Of course, Shailene, what's going on today? And her floss tubes. And, oh yeah, she's doing, what is it called? MSR. It's where the noise, you know, she's, doing a owl that is beaded. So she's doing the beaded owl. Some are no talking, and other ones are, she reads like the first chapter of a book, which I have so many books I'm reading now. Well, listening to. I don't have time to hold a hardcover or a paperback and just read. I do most of my reading at work, and I love to stitch and read. And then at night, when I go to bed, I play on my phone, my games, and then I listen to a book too until it's ready to fall asleep. And then I turn off the book. Sometimes I forget, and then the next day it's a pain in the butt to try to figure out where I was. But okay. Oh, a new one to me, Sandy Goofy Mama. I started from the beginning. Yeah, I'm liking hers. And Yorkshire Crafter started at the beginning of hers. With her, I'm watching the newest one and then going where I left off. Because of Mrs. A. You know who you are. She told me that you can find books on YouTube that are audiobooks. And yeah. It's the, now they're not all, but they're the more adult books, a little smutty. I'm really enjoying those. Yeah. So I've been reading, of course, every weekend is OP Live. We watch that. I don't think anything else. Oh, we've been watching a lot of Bravo. A lot of Bravo. Reading books and the people I mentioned, which I have to take this list while I go and put my video up to tag these people. So there's a lot of great creators out there. And hey, if I haven't mentioned one that you really like, leave a comment. I love comments. I really do. Leave me a comment and say, hey, you should be watching this person. And I'll watch them. Because, yeah, I mean, there are so many out there. But I need more Flosstubers to watch. I'm behind on so many too. Forgive me. But, okay, guys. I lost my clicker. Oh, no, here it is. Okay, so I hope you guys have a great next 2 weeks. Oh, yeah. So I think you're going to get one more floss tube that's going to be normal. So my plan is, I can't check because my calendar's over there. You're on my calendar. So you're going to get another floss tube whenever it's due, in 2 weeks, whatever that makes it to be. Then on the 30th, you're going to get my whip parade. Then on New Year's Eve, I'm doing the 12 by 12. And then on January 1st, you will get to see all the ones that I started 12 by 12. And then you're going to see all the ones I plan on starting this year, next year, however you say it. It's like a couple, the next year, which is in like 3 weeks. And then I'm going to pick I don't know if I want to do 15 or 20. I don't know. But I'll be picking my whips that I'll be working for the next 2 weeks after that. So that's my schedule. I'm really hoping to sometime this week really see what I'm starting next year and really pick what I want to start. And then maybe even deleting some things off my pattern keeper, because I'm looking and I'm like, do I really want to start that? Like, some of these I put on, here's a great example. A lot of these I added when I was doing my 50 by 50, which I completed, yay, by the end of the year, by the end of November too. So I really need to go through there and see, do I really want to start these? Is this what I want to do now? I've already deleted a couple. I mean, I have the files. So if in 6 months, I go through and look at all my patterns, I might pick that one out again to stitch, but I'm not just feeling it right now, so I don't need to do it right now. So that's my whole thing. So I hope you guys have, this is serious now. We're leaving. Goodbye. I hope everyone enjoys their Christmas holiday. If I don't see you until then, which I don't know. Yeah, enjoy the season. I'm feeling it this year. It hasn't got, it's starting to get crazy at work. So this is when the stress starts happening. In between Thanksgiving and it's usually like when it starts hitting the teens, that's when everything goes crazy. It's been slow, except for the last like 4 days. I had to work yesterday. It was so crazy. So anyways, I'm stopped talking and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.